Welcome to Fluids Friday on Curly Carbocation. If you like short form chemical engineering and chemistry content, please subscribe and stay tuned. In Fluids, you're going to learn about the Bernoulli equation, which can be used in conjunction with the first law of thermodynamics because both of them end up with energy as the result. However, this one doesn't take into account enthalpy or heat energy, so you will need other heat transfer equations to apply. There are more equations than just the first law of thermodynamics. Now you have to take into account distance from a heat source, thickness of the material, depth beneath a fluid in order for you to actually get the right equation so that you get the right result. And being honest, this class feels like you're getting yelled at by French guys in the Greek language while they're pouring scalding hot water on you, demanding answers, and you don't even know where to begin to understand. Again, this is a lot of algebra, but you may come across non-separable differential equations, so you will need a computer to help you solve the problem. Something like Excel, not AI. Stop consulting AI. Where's all the water conservation people out here? Because I thought that we were supposed to be like conserving water, and AI uses a ton of it. I don't even get the proper hydration I need, and I was pumping out calculations like crazy back in engineering school. I'm far more efficient than AI. Thermodynamics will be a very, very basic overview, and then fluid dynamics is going to be extremely chemical engineering-esque, a lot more chemical engineering applications where you have all of the applications of pressure and heat and reactors and distillation columns and all of those things. Because you will need specific equations for certain reactors, for certain distillation columns, for certain equipment that mechanical engineers really don't care about. This class is a ton of algebra, a ton of new vocabulary, so treat it like you're treating a third language. And if you took a language course, copy any memory retention techniques that they had in that class to this class because you are literally learning a new language. Fluids is supposed to prepare you for the real world, so this is supposed to be an extremely difficult class. I was experiencing problems at work that I didn't know how to solve, and the first thing that I thought of was, how would my fluids professor have me approach this problem? Because that class was so difficult, and I was able to solve the problem at work. Of course, I came back to university and I said, "You were right, doctor," and he said, I told you. And he was absolutely right. Thanks for watching, and please be sure to share this with someone who's about to take fluids this semester. Sleep in tomorrow, you earned it. We'll resume class on Separation Sunday with the McCabe-Thiele method for distillation columns. I will see you then. Bye guys!